Yeah, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Ryder, and I'm starting this over again because something was wrong in my previous recording, but it was a good practice. So right now we're finna create a new session from scratch in Pro Tools, and you can use any DAW of your choice. For us audio guys, it's a digital audio workstation, is where you record your stuff when you click your mouse inside your computer. I use Pro Tools. You can use Logic Pro, Cubase. I've used them as well. Studio One, you could use Reaper. If you want, you can even use Fruity Loops, which is FLStudio right now, but it's a little bit different. So in order to do that, we'll create our fresh new session. We'll call it Template 2025 Wave. You want to choose 48 kilohertz or 44.1. Then you want to choose either 24-bit or 32-bit. Choose 32 if you really don't know what you're doing, or else you would not watch this video. I will choose 24 and we'll create a session. And once you open Pro Tools, it's nothing in the mixer, nothing in the edit window, nothing fresh. You're gonna wanna create a click track first. Click track is a metronome track, so we'll just call it metronome. We'll give it a color that I like, make it small. And then there's a conductor track. If it's turned on like that, then it means you can have different BPMs. So we're gonna use 1, turn the conductor off, put it at 140, and then you click the conductor or not, but never mind. We're gonna use the manual one, switch the conductor track off. So now what you wanna do is go to track, new, and you wanna create one master fader. We'll just call it equals master. I'll just do it like I do it. Then it's gonna be a stereo. Then we'll create one track for the beat. So stereo, we'll call it beat full. We'll create 2 tracks mono because we're recording a microphone. The microphone is 1 channel, 1 wire, 1 vocal. So 1 mono, call it main. Create 2 mono audio tracks, actually 3. I usually make 1 extra track. If I want to record 1, I'll make 2. If I need to record 2, I'll make 3, that kind of stuff. So 3 back and 2 ad-libs, all right? Then we need to somehow group it all together. So we'll create 1 routing folder and we're gonna call it equals beat all. This is gonna be all, like everything that includes everything that has to do with the beats. Then we'll do 1 routing folder that has to do with vocals, and I call it voc all. And we're gonna make 1 stereo audio reference. We'll just call it ref. Is the structure all right? Click, metronome, master, beat, 2 mains, 3 backs, 2 ad-libs, 1 for references. Oh, and we'll make a few more. 1 reverb, 1 delay, and we'll make 1 more routing folder for those. We're gonna call it equals FX all. All right, that's a lot of stuff. Let's just give it some colors. So master, I like to do that and put it last. Reference, I like to give it that color and I put it right after the metronome. Beat all and voc all and effects all, I like to give it that color. Reverb and delay, that color. Ad-libs, the same color. Backs are gonna be orange. Mains are gonna be yellow, and the beat full is gonna be some sort of a brownish reddish color. So where do we start? We just start doing that. Everything is following into master. These tracks, they're not simple folders, they're routing folders. We're gonna route tracks into there. First off, let's just, start dropping the tracks. So the beat full will go there. Everything of the vocal type will go there. And effects will go there. All right, so you can now do that if you want, but we also need to route stuff. So we'll take the beat and we'll actually send it to the beat all instead of the master, like so. boom, beat all. Then these guys you select with a shift, but it's a Pro Tools thing, you have to learn it. I did, and it's all right, you know, it's all right. So you hold shift and alt, clicking in one place will affect all the selected files. So you do that, click the output, which is master, and then you send it to a what? To Voc all. That's right. And the same with effects, you send them to effects all. So we'll take a signal generator and we'll see that the main one will actually flow the signal into the Voc all. The backs will do the same thing, and that will do the same thing. The beat full will also push the sound into the beat all, and anything in effects will push that into effects all, which will then just push the sound through to the master. The reference file will go just to master, and the click will just go to master as well. It is now working.